scheme of things, there's not much difference between a 20 or a 17 or a 21 and a 17. Just kind of mean one's a minor and one's not a minor. But I will say, listen, I adopted this rule, which I think it was fine. I said, listen, man, as long as a chick got a college ID, she's getting fucked. I don't care if she's 17. I don't care if she's 17 and a half. I don't care if she just turned 17. She's going to get this dick.
Hola, hola, mis amores, ¿cómo están? ¿Cómo están haciendo? Hi, my loves, how are you? How are you doing today? Okay, hope you're having a good day. So today we're going to talk about this Dusty DJ Akademiks individual, everything that's been coming out on the news about him, and the fact that a lot of other people know this individual, and the fact that he's directly from, to no surprise, the manosphere, right? So apparently he's currently being accused of some very, very gruesome things, and he's currently being accused of a lot of despicable behaviors and despicable acts. Okay, now I will say also that he himself has admitted to being no stranger to messing around with minors. Pretty sure the legal age is 18, not 17. And so that, of course, leads me to believe that if you see a 15-year-old, if you see a 14-year-old, if you see a 12-year-old, if you see a 10-year-old, there's nothing that's stopping you, okay? The only thing that stops these males from being pedos, okay, is literally the threat of jail. You literally have to threaten them, right? You literally have to put the fear of God in them, okay? And I want to see this guy behind bars, because I honestly believe with everything in me, after hearing what I've heard, after seeing what I've seen, that this guy, there's a chance that this guy has done all of the above. There's just too strong of a chance. So y'all, listen to this. Let's get this started and listen to this.
Scheme of things, there's not much difference between a 20 or a 17 or a 21 and a 17. Just kind of mean one's a minor and one's not a minor. But I will say, listen, I adopted this rule, which I think it was fine. I said, listen, man, as long as a chick got a college ID, she's getting fucked. I don't care if she's 17. I don't care if she's 17 and a half. I don't care if she just turned 17. She's going to get this dick.
Oh my God, I forgot again. Okay, so go ahead and smash that like button for me. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button for me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. And leave it in the comments below what your thoughts are on this particular issue. I want to know. This ingrate literally just admitted to being a pedo. He literally just admitted to being a pedo. He literally just admitted to being a predator. And he literally just admitted to being one of the most vile species on planet Earth. When it comes to children, I don't mince my words. I said what I said. If it makes no difference whether she's 17 or 21, then why not wait till she's 21? Because there's a limit for a reason. Next thing you know, it's going to be 16-year-olds. It might have already been 16-year-olds. I don't put it past the pedo who's admitting to be a pedo to have messed around with a 16, a 15-year-old. Next thing you know, we're going to go 12, 11, 10 years old, because it makes no difference to them. There's no limit to them. To them, they don't have a limit. So here he is, admitting to the rest of the world that he's literally a pedo. Y'all, I can't make this stuff up. How is this guy still in the public eye? How is he still successful? Like, this guy is a full-on pedo. This guy is a full-on predator. Like, I'm just not understanding. So y'all, let me know what you think about this situation, because I mean, this is what you find in a manosphere. This is all of the males that, like, if a male, this should be one of the standard questions that you ask any male that you interact with ever. Do you know who Kevin Samuels is? What do you think about his work? And as soon as they tell you they agree, or anything that sounds like they might remotely agree, this is a potential pedo, this is a potential predator, I'm out. Now, he needs to be investigated, because he's here and he's literally admitting to messing with underage women. There's a limit for a reason. The law set a limit on age for a reason. And it's clear that these males could give two craps about the law. And so therefore, I feel like an example has to be made. We have to make an example of these males. We have to make an example out of them. And you know, the cops are already like going after colored people of color. And this is the instance where I fully agree. They keep coming out and it keeps being them that are the perpetrators, these males of color. And they need to be made an example out of, because there is no other way. There's no other way to deal with males than to make a complete example out of them, and through punishment, fierce punishment and consequence. That's the only way to keep them under control, because they don't learn. They don't listen. You can't talk to them and have them understand just through words. You have to demolish them. You have to. You have to take them down completely. This is this is a vile individual. Like, how can you even call yourself a human being at this point? The only thing that stands anywhere close to being a pedo, to me, in my eyes and in my mind, is murder. And a lot of times, being a pedo, it's just, I don't know any greater deviance than that. Socially deviant behavior, socially deviant species is what we're dealing with here. So this is a post from Metro Phoenix, and you know what? Like, it just makes it even more ridiculous. All the claims that this despicable individual tries to make, right? So you telling me she smashed an egg on your face, she cut off your Wi-Fi, stole $500K from you, had a friend set up a home invasion, you know, she cheated on you, and she still, and you still stayed with her, right? You were still full on loyal, 10 toes down. Ridiculous. So in this post, I actually think he's making fun of him, how ridiculous his stories are. They just keep getting more and more ridiculous, trying to act like we the public are idiots. Oh my god, I forgot again. Okay, so go ahead and smash that like button for me. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button for me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. And leave it in the comments below what your thoughts are on this particular issue. I want to know. It's insane. You know, it's insane. I don't think he's on Diddy's level of vile, but he's pretty close. They're all in the same pool, right? They're all in the same pool, and I wouldn't be surprised if I were to find out that he actually is on Diddy's level. But I don't think he's on Diddy's level, because this is someone that, I mean, even as a young kid, strikes me as a loser. He was probably a complete loser when he was younger, and he's still a complete loser, right? So y'all, leave it in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Let's also take a look at some comments from some people that have been commenting on this issue. All right. So we had someone say, now this one, I believe. They're talking about this issue. Here it go. He looked like the type. She ain't lying. And y'all better handle him the same way y'all handling Diddy. Yeah, he has to. He better be handled. Look, 8,922 likes. He better be handled in the exact same way. Because he's being accused of SA. There's a woman that's accusing him of SA. That's dang near accusing him of rape, from what I heard from the grapevine as well. And all of those things happened, apparently, in his house, allegedly. In his house. In his vicinity. So y'all stay tuned. I'm dropping like the full video on that later on, probably later on today. So stay tuned for that. Right. I definitely believe her. I believe her too. She stepped out of the house in her robe in the cold. She's serious. Yeah. Now watch the surveillance all of a sudden go missing. Yeah, because he has cameras all over the place. And she literally was texting him, asking him to send her the surveillance camera. And you know what this Neanderthal did? He kept laughing. He kept saying, LOL, I don't want to be involved. And he refused to send her the camera. And so the cops had to get involved. They had to raid his house. They literally had to raid his house. Despicable male species, right? I was wondering what made him come to the internet with this. Well, here it is. He tried to change the narrative before the story hit the internet. Y'all gotta stay woke. Oh, yeah. Even after the story hit the internet, kept changing his story, making himself look super crazy. Y'all, none of his story is consistent. Nothing is consistent. You can tell he's just like malingering through the whole thing, most likely, and potentially. See, with his lying tale. I believe her. I believe her too. He was trying to get his story out first. I absolutely believe her, for sure. Seemed like he got a case coming up and he wanted to get ahead of it. Yep. I'm sorry, her tone in her voice and facial expressions look very believable. Yeah. So y'all, that's where we're at with this. It's insane. It's insane. Like, this guy needs to go down, all the way down. He's a disgusting character. Look at him, super fat and ugly too. Like, ew, the audacity. The audacity. Even if this girl, like, the fact that you even leave yourself room to be accused of something like this is a no-no to me. It's like, what are y'all doing in that house? What are you doing in that house? And the way he responded in those text messages shows me even more what type of character we're dealing with here. This is the character that probably needs to be buried right beside Diddy. No morality, no sense of ethics, no sense of justice, no emotion, nothing. Nothing. Y'all will see that in the video that I'm gonna drop later on today once I get done with the editing on it. Nothing. So yeah. Y'all leave it in the comments below. Let me know what your thoughts are. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.